You gotta test the chest, so okay, you never know.
Yeah. There's no other way to determine
It's
this.
just a running attack.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it was.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Hey, look, it's a boss fight. I mean, a perfect circular. Oh, wait, never mind. No, totally a boss fight.
Mid boss? Why are you back here?
He's more powerful now.
You got a skirt now. Oh boy.
At least you get to actually fight him now.
Yeah. I got his arm back. Ow. Her gravity sphere skill is really good.
Yeah.
Ow. Ow.
Dead.
No, I don't have any basic potions. Oh well.
You probably wanted the 500 anyway.
Probably.
On account of you having more HP than that. But you're attacking the arm that doesn't have a huge weapon attached.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's fine.
It does now. Preemptive damage, right? Hmm. Oh. Whoa. Oh, she's dead. That was fast. Hey. I dodged the attack, that means I get free reign on damage now. Come on.
Yeah, it does. Okay, now he's back up. It's time.
It is time. Revivification. Revivify. Yeah, that's the word.
Activate.
Are you ready?
My final form!
Be careful, okay?
We all died.
No, it's fine.
It's fine. Cool.
You're gonna go touch the thing again, aren't you? Even though you're at full health, aren't you?
Yep.
Sure are. All right.
Definitely.
You did it.
Gotta be certain. Otherwise, you'll never know.
Leave it to me.
I like how that matters. It doesn't.
Sure did. It was very important.
It was. For some reason. Very, very important. So, before we go in there, so Ildil learned how to make this tower from the Ark.
Just the weather mechanism.
Just the weather mechanism. So he wasn't the one who built the Ark.
Still not ready.
Which means this further goes to the point that he's not actually a god, but someone who became sort of a god. Which I think, because he's sick, if that's actually true, he lost his wings. And I think the mage stole them. Or stole... what's the matter, like the godly matter called again?
Huh?
In 1 and 2, the wings are made up of a certain material, and I forget what the name of that is. You know what I'm talking about though, right?
Yeah.
I think they stole whatever that was from them. Sure took us forever to get up here. Lord Ildil, where are you? It's dark in here. There's no, like, old filter on this place, which means it's,
Claria.
Claria?
Claria is the metal.
Oh.
Oh, not...
Yeah,
not
I'm like, that's not
the
Claria.
wings.
The wings, yeah.
That is Emilus.
Emilus. I think they stole his Emilus.
Okay.
And why is this room such a mess again? Sheesh. Honestly, Lisa is kind enough to tidy up, but we take our eyes off of him for a few minutes and it's back to how it was. He sure has a lot of books. So this is the room Adel was invited to. There do seem to be a whole lot of things in here that I've never seen before. So all of this knowledge is, knowledge that Ildil intends to give to others. I wonder what he planned to impart upon Adel. I can't talk anymore. We can ask him if we find him. Come on, he's got to be around here somewhere, right? Things to look at. Footstep sounds. Oh, he has his wings. Interesting. Lord Ildil. So he's the one they call a god. I thought you might come, Kalilica. And it's nice to see you again. Indeed, it's a pleasure to see you again as well, Adel Kristen. I'm truly relieved to see that you've made it back here safely. Lord Ildil, how are you feeling? Lisa told us that you were unwell. I see. So that is how she explained it then. Today, at the very least, I'm feeling wonderful. So wonderful that I thought I could come outside for a while and enjoy the breeze. Does that mean that you were really feeling sick? Do you believe Lisa to be keeping secrets from you, Kalilica? I know how perceptive you can be, and how much genuine concern you hold for the well-being of those around you. Yeah, I thought she might be hiding something. Lisa's claim is roughly half true and half understandably false. My body is different to that of yours, and I don't take ill quite the same manner as you. So, are you okay, or aren't you? The process my body is undergoing right now is more unique than mere sickness. And it's for that reason that I summoned Adel here. What do you mean by unique? Lord Ildil? I hadn't expected this to occur again so soon. Please, Adel, Kalilica, you must stay back. What? Oh, no, it's the darkness. Did he get the Black Pearl or something? His hair and his wings are changing color. Oh boy. Lord Ildil?
Adel, Kristen. I thank you for sparing me the trouble of hunting you down myself.
His tone is different, as though he has become a completely different person. No.
Now,
I will have you return what is rightfully mine. The mask of the sun. Give it back. The mask. Sun? You humans are unworthy to bear such a powerful artifact. Only I am suited to possess such strength. This is not good. Stop this. You never know when to give up. Different from what I expected. Mortal deal.
I'd say.
Everything is returned to its original hue. What do you mean original hue? What just happened? It is as if there are two people, two different entities inhabiting the same body. That's gotta be what Lisa said she, That's gotta be what Lisa saw that had her so flustered. I don't blame her for wanting to keep quiet about it. Could he have always been like this, or perhaps this affliction has only begun occurring recently? He put on the mask, and he didn't turn into a vampire. My money's on a mixture of the two. It's something that hadn't happened for a long time, but just started flaring up again. Here they come. How's he doing? He's sleeping now. He does look a little better, but I think this might be too much for us to handle right now. I'm worried about LDL, but we need to go back down, back to town and talk to the mayor or something. Figure out what to... Hey! What is it? I smell something strange. It's not me, I swear. No, I smell it too. It seems to be riding on the wind from quite a distance away. Quite a distance as in... Island? It's on fire. Yeah. It's gone. Is that smoke? No, no way. That's cannon fire. What does cannon mean? Wait, are you talking about the weapons used by your military? Who could bring something like that all the way? No, it couldn't be. Father, Lisa, Adol, Kolka, and I have reactivated the elevator to the bottom floor while we were looking after LDL. We can use that to get out of here right now. Come on. Let's hurry to Highland. I like how it gives me the choice, but I don't actually have a choice.
You don't have a choice.
It's just my character saying something. Lord LDL, we'll be back with Lisa soon. All the wrong buttons.
Just roll your face on the controller. Fine.
It is fine. If I roll my face on the controller, at least one of the buttons I'll hit is right.
It's true.
Jittering.
D-pad right.
Yep. This is so much more convenient than those damn stairs. Wish we could have used this on the way up too. Wonder what made it stop working. I still have no idea. I can't imagine Lord LDL would shut it off himself. Karna, can you sense it too? Yeah, we're not alone in here. Don't say that. We really don't have time to be hanging around here anymore. I dislike leaving under the circumstances, but I agree. We must hurry back to Highland. So, the evil team's here too. Gotcha.
Rocket's here to steal your Pikachu.
Yep. It's the one creating all the lightning, so must be the case.
You can run around in here now, it's fine.
That's no good.
I mean, it's pretty good. Mostly because you can go over there. Well, not now anyway.
It's illegal.
It's illegal, you know.
Can't go that way. Going to the left is illegal.
we go.
I like how they could smell like the gunpowder. Also, why is it Rome? Why is Rome here?
Who knows?
This is awful. Lilica. Fortunately, it appears none of the residences were harmed. Every blast looks to have been directed at the roads. So they were just warning shots? Come on, Adol, let's get to... Yeah. Let's get to Kalilica's house. Be careful, though. The attackers might still be around. Masks? No. Are these the same masked invaders as the ones you spoke of, Karna? I don't know. The masks look different, but pretty sure that's Roman army regalia they're wearing. So that really was Roman cannon fire then. Why? Who are you? Yeah, no. They don't talk. I don't know why we've been asking them questions. We already know this. No response either. Just like in Komodo. This isn't looking good. Oh, these guys are tough.
They sure are.
What's up?
I just randomly opened the menu there.
Yeah, I was on accident.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I would do. You're doing the hit and run tactics.
Yeah, it's like the only way to fight them.
Back. Well, right now you get Big Hammer, which finished 3 of them off.
Now I'm mad.
And the last one is dead. All right.
now I'm mad.
Disappear.
Just vanish.
That felt good.
Be gone. More? Oh. Their strength. The reaction speeds. It's exactly the same as in Komodo. It's like they aren't even human. Yeah, they're vampires now. They put on the mask. If they're soldiers from your Roman army, that would imply that they are well trained even without the power of the masks. I'm uncertain as to how long we could stand our ground against a foe this powerful. More of them. Let's go. They gave me good XP. I believe we may be out of options. Stand down. Ah, I knew you were evil. It's just the evil haircut, you know? Isn't that... We met in Casnan, right? Yeah, he said his name's Gruda, and he's in charge of the Roman army. Adol Kristen, fancy meeting you here. Allow me to extend my deepest gratitude for guiding us to Highland. Why would you do this? I'm, after all, under no obligation to discuss my actions with you. You mobilized quickly, considering we only just got here recently ourselves. I take it you are well informed. Are we after Lord Odil's tower? The knowledge of the sanctuary is great indeed, but represents only the tiniest footnote in our grand scheme. Our true objective lies even deeper in the forest. Deeper? No. Can't mean. Behold, the ancient tower falls silent. The rains which have fallen for hundreds of years cease at last, and night gives way to dawn. The sky. It... No, this is no good.
No way.
No. No. You... What did you do to Lord Odil's tower? Can't you tell just by looking? We disabled it, of course. No more pesky barrier. No more annoying thunderstorms. Full access to all. Now and forevermore. You! What are you doing here? You both have done excellent work. Bammy, your experiments with the masks have proven most enlightening. And Gardus, your investigation of the primeval lands has yielded invaluable data. Isn't it? It is an honor to be of service. About time I get some recognition. I have confirmed the object we seek is not here. As such, please commence preparations for the next phase of the plan immediately. Gotcha. What should we do with the girl? Leave her for now. She may yet... Leave her be for now. She may yet prove useful. Let's see. Understood. Wait, experiments. That means the masks are... I'm sorry, little girl. I'm afraid I don't have the time to be playing with you right now. Take care of them. Really now. What do you think you're doing here? Wait. Get out of the way. You're too late. You should just give up now and save yourself a lot of effort, dear sister. No, it can't be. Mask's off, he's good now. Remnos, what are you? It's lovely to see you again, Adol. You're wanted back in Komodo. And I'm afraid I will continue to be, as I have no intention of returning home. I have my duties now, as Commander Remnos of the Mass Division, and to my superior, Lord Garuda. What are you saying? Oh, I get it. You're still under that woman's control, aren't you?
Nope.
I'm afraid not. It is true that Bammy had placed me under her power back in Komodo, but now I've chosen to become a member of the Mass Division by my own free will. What? Did you come all this way looking for me? To rescue me from myself, perhaps? If so, I suggest you go back home now. Maybe Adol can talk some sense into you. I heard the truth about you, Remnos, from father and that woman alike. They told me that you're actually really strong, but hid it from me because you were afraid I'd be hurt. Because that's the kind of thoughtful, selfless person you are. There seems to be a great misunderstanding here. I just didn't care enough about hunting or fighting enough to give it all my all, nothing more. No. This forest holds a secret beyond imagination. A secret I want to know. I want to know what happened here in the ancient times. Lord Garuda modeled these after the Mask of the Sun that appears in ancient legends, you know. What Bammy was doing in Komodo was testing out some of the prototypes. But my lord's true objective here is much greater and and more noble than you can possibly imagine. I must see it fulfilled and bear witness to the results of his glorious vision. It's a much more worthwhile pursuit than wasting my life away in the backwoods village like Komodo. Okay, I think I understand. But that's all the more reason I'm going to have to drag you back home kicking and screaming. What? I don't want to believe it, but maybe you are telling the truth. Maybe life in Komodo has been unfulfilling for you. It sucks, but I can't sit by and watch you hurt people like this. And I can't bear to see you rely on some mask to get your way. When the younger brother starts walking a dangerous path like this, it's his older sister's job to put him in it right again. So like it or not, you're coming back home with me, Remnos.
Oh dear.
This conversation isn't going anywhere. I'm surprised you could be so confident in the face of such overwhelming power. This is where we part ways. Keep them occupied while I take my leave. Fight, fight, fight. Oh. That's annoying. I wanted to fight again because I want the experience. Yeah, they should be heading your way now. Just pass that on. What? I know. You don't have to keep telling me. Yeah, alright. Good luck. Looks like he can't delay this any longer. The residents are still in a state of confusion. Considering this town has known nothing but peace for hundreds of years, it's hardly surprising. Far too much has happened in too short a space of time. We need to consider what to do next, Adol. The Romans sure didn't hang around long. I think they really are heading further into the forest. What do you think Garuda is searching for? No deal. He seems to be part of their plan, but as they're heading deeper into the forest, it appears he is not their ultimate objective. I believe the real target to be the Mask of the Sun. But don't they already have it?
No.
No, I guess it's whoever stole my stuff. I just thought they had it because my journal ended up all the way over there. Yeah, when Eldiel started changing, he was demanding that Adol give it back to him. Do you remember the piece of paper that we found in your grave, Adol? They received the mask from, correct. Before losing his memories, Adol must have received the Mask of the Sun from Eldiel. Then when Eldiel changed personalities during a conversation with him, he told Adol to return that which had been given. That is the most plausible course of events. Meanwhile, Garuda was using Guidus and Bami to study the Mask of the Sun and even make copies of it, and now they've come to the primeval lands to get the real one. I see. However, we still do not know exactly what the Mask of the Sun even is. Do you have any information you could share with us, Mayor? The Kingdom of Celceta. Kingdom of Celceta? In ancient times, a kingdom by that name existed in this region. Supposedly, Lord Eldiel existed in its ruling many hundreds of years ago. It is said that the power of the kingdom flourished thanks to the power granted by the Mask of the Sun. However, something happened that caused the once prosperous kingdom to be destroyed. Precious few traces remain now. What happened? I'm afraid I cannot say. Supposedly, the people of Highland are descendants of the Kingdom of Celceta, but no records exist which describe exactly how the kingdom fell. Lord Eldiel has never spoken of it either. I see. It seems our best option would be to meet him again and ask him to tell us all he knows. However, we're back. Excellent timing. How did it go? Well, Lord Eldiel has vanished. We searched the area all around the tower, but there's no trace of him anywhere. Ordinarily, he would only leave his room to visit the town, and even that occurs with marked rarity. And unfortunately, the bad news doesn't stop there. I'm afraid we can't find Lisa anywhere either. Could Garuda have abducted her? Lisa may seem dainty, but she's actually pretty quick-witted. I don't think she would allow herself to be captured so easily. Still, I'm worried about both her and Eldiel. We need to do something. Who is it now? We're busy, you know. Could it be Lisa? Oh, it's these guys. Is this the mayor's house? I am the great Commander Leo of the Roman Imperial Celcetan Army. Damn that Garuda, how could he leave such a fine warrior like me behind? Well, they seem to be treating us like we're nothing but trouble since the beginning.
Aww.
I wanted one of those masks too. Silence! The soldiers of the glorious Celcetan army have no need for such suspicious masks. Seems like the Romans are a little out of sorts right now too. Has Garuda been here yet? I can't find him anywhere. You're too late.
What?
What? That fiend! Setting up a cunning trap just so he could get ahead of us. Sancho, didn't he get ahead of us because the commander got a stomachache? Yep. It serves him right for hoarding all those mushrooms before we even left. Never mind that. We have more important issues to discuss than mushrooms. Why is he not following our orders? Our orders were to claim the mayor's home and use it as a base from which we would enact martial law upon the town. Those orders are void. Governor General, what brings you to a place like... Men, fall in! Adol, don't just stand there. You're the presence of the Governor General. At ease, Leo. Unbelievable. The Governor General herself coming all the way here. First and foremost, allow me to extend my most heartfelt apologies for the actions of my fellow soldiers. I realize no apology could possibly be sufficient given the circumstances, but I do beg your forgiveness nonetheless. What's going on here? I've heard the rumors of you, Griselda. Normally one would not expect to find a woman of noble standing like yourself in a place like this. You're well informed, I see. However, I have difficulty understanding your actions. First you shell our town, and then you come to apologize? You are correct that Garuda is an officer sent by Rome, and part of the Roman army. However, his orders were investigate the primeval lands and to report back to us with his findings. Nothing more. His actions were in no way sanctioned by Rome. What? A soldier not obeying orders? How disgraceful. Commander Leo, you will continue following the movements of Garuda and use his men and report back to me. Continue following the movements of Garuda and his men and report back to me.
You sure do like inserting words.
I know. For some reason, I don't know what's going on. I read ahead of where I'm speaking, which is already enough trouble for me.
Well, don't do that.
I know. It's just a habit that's been baked into me with music. You kind of have to read ahead a little bit. So it's a problem that I have. So that's why reading out loud is annoying. Because I read ahead and then I get a sense of what's coming up next, and then I just insert words. It's bad. Pursue them as deep into the forest, into the great forest as is necessary. Yes, ma'am. Now, Mayor Aaron, I realize this may startle the people of Highland, and for that I apologize, but I would like to station my soldiers here. We cannot have the existence of Highland becoming common knowledge outside the Great Forest. As such, I would like soldiers of my army to stand guard between here and the river to prevent any further intruders. I'll give you my word that they will cause no harm to the people of Highland under any circumstances. So, that's the situation, is it? Grandfather. Very well. You have my blessing in this. Do as you wish. I am grateful for your understanding. As for you, Adol Christian, you are free to continue your journey. Huh? I don't recall ever canceling your outstanding task to complete a map of the Great Forest after all. I feel that you are a vital piece of the puzzle that is currently unfolding in this region. And with even a single piece missing, the puzzle cannot be completed. Interesting.
So, important little bit of information that got floated out there in that conversation.
Yeah?
The mayor said something about the Governor General?
She's a noble, yeah.
Yes.
She likes cats too. I mean...
Ah, yes, of course. That's far more important, after all.
Far more important. So yeah, she's a noble. Anyway, so that's about the gist of it. What should we do now, Adol? Search for Eldiel? Yeah, getting your memories back is top priority, so going after Eldiel makes sense. Whatever you decide to do, I suggest that you cross the sanctuary and journey deeper into the forest. What lies beyond the sanctuary? A place called the Ashen Forest. Within it sits a settlement where the descendants of those who crossed the distant oceans with Lord Eldiel live. It is known as the Village of the Wise. Village of the Wise? Unlike the other people Lord Eldiel brought here, it's said that they've chosen to live in isolation. No one is certain why, however. But they may know something about the Mask of the Sun, as well as Lord Eldiel's changes. Sounds like it'd be worth a visit then for sure, and not to change the subject, but why is Kaluka standing there all packed up and looking like she's ready to leave? What a silly question. I'm worried about Lord Eldiel too, as you know, and Lisa. Adol, I would ask that you please take Kaluka with you on your journey. Whatever happens as a result of this current crisis, I feel it will have repercussions throughout this land. And traveling will give Kaluka a good opportunity to decide what path she should walk from this time forward. Grandfather. Furthermore, if you are journeying to the Village of the Wise, it might be helpful to have someone from Highland with you. Happy to have you with us. The pleasure is all mine, Adol. The matter is settled then. Nice to have you with us.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes, Adol. Please take this as well. Golden Wing! Lets me teleport regardless of destination. Oh.
Regardless of destination, huh? Straight to the end of the game. Let's go.
Yep. End of the game. I will allow you to warp to any of the monuments you have touched in the entirety of the forest, no matter where you are. This would normally be given to the apostles only, but I believe in the importance of your mission, it will serve you well. So we don't have to go find the nearest monolith whenever we want to warp. That sounds incredibly useful. Thanks. Now, take care out there, all of you, and best of luck. Also, it lets us teleport to any of the colors I would expect us to do.
So now you have regular old warp.
Nice. I can now accept quests.
This is why I thought it was interesting that they gave you the warp right from the start of the game.
Yeah.
Because they upgrade it. Rather than just no warp, here's warp.
Yeah.
Here's limited warp, here's full warp.